Alright, greetings and salutations. Welcome to my amazing show. Once again, I'm your host, the great and mighty Mr. Perez, and today I'll be playing some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Yeah, since the last time I touched this, I did a bit of off-stream grinding. Not too much. I did go through like a round of the little Hawaiian hunt. I did a lot of sub-stories. I'm pretty much maxed out the bond of all these party members. Can't really do the drinkling. I actually did completely finish Tomizawa's drinkling. I can't do Chitoses until I progress a little more in the story. But yeah, let's head over to the orphanage. It's empty.
So this is the place? Malikana's got quite a little setup going here.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came, there were kids everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, look, there's one.
Uh-huh. Why is he running?
These kids are pretty friendly, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, no mistake. Something's off.
Maybe someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray somehow. Guess that bit about rescanning the crime scene holds true. Hey, Kasuga? Could mean something here's changed.
Maybe. Let's find out.
The flames roared and swirled about, and so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into the purging fires.
Bryce. Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
That is odd.
Welcome, Kasuga. It's nice to see you again.
What the warm welcome you have here, Bryce.
You don't seem too happy to see me. There a reason for the bodyguards?
Ah, yes. These are Haku warriors. They are acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though, I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wangto's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech Madame Nele to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate.
Ooh. What the hell?
Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Palikana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will cleanse what I can, and must. And as for what that shall be, whatever, or whomever, it is my role, granted to me by the Flames, to determine.
You're stalling, Answer the damn question!
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce! Heretics, be gone!
Alright. If it's a fight they want, it's a fight we'll get. Or they'll get.
Okay, I'm up.
Oh yeah, doing the drink links allows the party members and Kasuga to do follow-ups and combo attacks, which is actually really good. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Let's go. Let's see you try. Let's see you try. Let's see you try.
I can do this.
You think I'm stupid?
Here we go.
Right on.
Care to dance?
Be honored. Let's see you try. Let's see you try. Let's get it done.
Let's go.
Let's see you try.
Yeah, follow-up. Nice.
Time to go all out.
Nice.
I'm up. Ass kicking time. Burn in hell. Oh yeah.
Ow.
Let's see you try.
Hey, thanks.
Let's see you try.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's try. You.
Okay. Watch where you're looking. You might get hurt. Let's see you try. Let's see you try.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's see you try. Have her account. Oh, don't get caught.
Prepare yourself. I feel great.
Let's get it done. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Here I come. You're out of here. Don't get hurt.
Let's go.
I can do this.
Don't look down now.
You wanna go?
Hey, your mom.
Don't get contracted.
Nice. That's one down.
Ass kicking time.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get it done.
Ready when you are.
Let's do you.
Here I go. Oh yeah.
I can do
Almost there. Nice. He took a bit to knock out.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Look at me go. Nice.
Bryce, that bastard. I guess we're not chasing after him.
What's going on here?
Oh, Dana, Callan.
Kasuga.
I see. So Bryce really did send you out for errands, huh?
Yes. He said the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
Oh.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. Then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what you said, Halekana's true intentions. I just find it so hard to believe. Where's it all coming from?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case anyway. You and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we have no idea what you're talking about. We never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs, nor that he was after Akane's life.
Callan, Dana, I know I'm an outsider here. Egg, I only touched down in Hawaii just a little bit ago. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. Not when these are such big claims. So, for what it's worth, I won't ask you to. That said, you saw what happened here with your own eyes. Those were Ganja, Barracudas, and armed Polycana members. They ganged up on us and tried to kill us. As far as Polycana goes, I say there's a lot you don't know about, and more where that came from. Now, with that in mind, if there's anything you forgot to tell us, would you please fill us in?
Yeah, pretty please.
For starters, we've been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in peace the rest of their days. As a result, many children here have been recognized as Haku and sent away. We've taught them they must keep the faith, that one day they can become Haku too. Of course, this has gone on for decades. However, a long time ago, I told Callan about an experience I had. Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids, but I later saw them right here in Honolulu.
Dana, you shouldn't.
Once you go to Nele Island, Halekana says you're there for the rest of your life, right?
Yes, so it shouldn't have been the case. At first, I thought maybe I was mistaken. Their face was totally different, after all. But still, they'd lived here for years and were practically family to me. The way they talked and behaved was just how I remembered. So, with that, I approached them and asked. They said I had the wrong person.
You still think it was them, huh?
I do. I don't know the details, but my guess is they underwent some kind of surgery. I mean, changing your face is one thing, but your voice is another. I'd know that voice anywhere. Without a doubt, it was the same child I thought to be on Nele Island. I wanted to talk with them some more, but they ran off, almost as if they were trying to escape. I never saw them again.
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are sneaking back under new identities or something?
That is
Wonto's
weird.
story does line up if I remember right.
Yeah. He said Bryce makes his followers faithful as can be. Then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracudas as spies. Dana, the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were in a police uniform.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns off into Hawaii's gangs. If he's got cops, he's probably got lawyers, politicians, and even businessmen. Anyone who holds some kind of power. Worse, he's built this over decades, with tons of people. Influence like that would give him control over the whole city, his own network.
I see now. Haley Island's like a training facility. Bryce gets his pawns geared up and ready to go, then sends them back here.
That can't be.
He's a monster, that Bryce. He's been using your beliefs for his own gain.
What on earth do we do now? What are we supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Sushi.
Look, you might have come to terms with all this, but I just can't do it. What's real? What's fake? I've got no idea. Even hearing all that, Palekana's teachings are all I know anymore. If they said I could go to Nele Island, I would go. I would want to go. That's what I taught the kids. That's what I believed. As far as my faith's concerned, I choose to stand firm.
I need to get started on the children's dinner.
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. This place is their last bastion from the world outside. If it's all right, for their sake, can you not mention any of this in front of them?
Hang on a minute. You'd really send more kids out there? Even after everything we said?
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Either on the new moon or a full moon. Suffice to say, they won't be doing so for a while.
We've got to find Akane-san fast, before the next window rolls around. This orphanage needs answers, and we need to know if the island's safe. Maybe she'll have an idea or two, yeah?
Our mission's starting to pack on a lot of weight. No wonder the Dragon of Dojimo's on the case.
Yeah, but if we pull this off, we'll save more people than we know. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Oh, that was the end of chapter 7. Nice. Chapter 8. Return to Sender.
Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san.
Oh. We're back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, I just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Palekana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of that, Akane and Lonnie are still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Nanba-san?
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body. He must have a will of iron to have pushed himself this far.
Is there really no
that's
hope for
Kiryu,
him?
alright.
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or at the very least, some bed rest. Recuperating at home is another option.
Yeah, right. But knowing him...
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice. Now, I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
This might not be my place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, a stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. But he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, it's nice that Ichiban just let him stay at his place.
Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Right, there's that. Hanawa-san actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
Now they
That's
do
my
that.
name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
Okay.
No.
Took long enough.
There is one thing though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options. Things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. I was thinking I could hold myself together, at least until Akane and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu has glasses.
Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
You know, I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now, I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure Achan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san. But sometimes, that means knowing when to take the bench.
Don't waste your breath, Nanba. It's
What?
impossible to talk him out of anything.
Seonhee?
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Geomijul's leader?
Yeah, why not? Seonhee's an old friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're all outcasts here. And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
Seonhee, Geomijul and Liumang commander.
Why are you here?
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides, in our world, you're pretty much the top of the food chain. And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey, it's not like I ratted you out to her. She just caught wind of you first. Like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Geomijul knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, I can't exactly sign off on that for him.
Well, it's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects? That doesn't surprise me. Kasuga's gonna be Kasuga no matter where he goes. I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
Heroic charm? You may be onto something.
Yeah.
He certainly ain't got Riz,
He does
that's for
have
sure.
a certain effect on you. The more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the moon for weeks.
What? I have something on my face?
Kiryu-san, let me ask you. What's your all-time favorite food?
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Seonhee, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
You see there? Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got out, you ended up losing Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have a point there, Seonhee. And I agree. The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
Yeah, it's
There
odd.
are a lot like you in the Geomijul. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left. It kills me every time.
Well, I don't remember asking for your guidance.
True, but while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You've really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close to death's door?
Come on. I wouldn't say that.
Eh.
From here on out, it really wouldn't hurt to focus on some self-care. At least, I think that's what Seonhee's getting at.
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on self-care, huh? Easier said than done. What would you guys do in my shoes?
Huh? What would I do?
Yeah, let's hear it. Don't tell me you can't come up with something on the spot.
I can. Now, let's see. Actually, I'd probably go unwind at the batting center.
Batting center?
Hitting the ball's a bit like therapy, especially after Jungi gives me sass.
I don't
Good
know.
old Jungi.
I'd rather not put Kiryu-san through anything strenuous. Right now, the man needs rest more than anything.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm not gonna collapse from batting.
Good. Then let's go score a few home runs.
Now?
Come on, it's now or never. Besides, the night is young and there's plenty to do.
It's still daylight.
Kicking things off with baseball sounds like the start of a good send-off to me.
You're really serious?
Hey, count me in. I think Seonhee's got the right idea. A night on the town will be good for you. Not like you were gonna lie down anyway, right?
All right, you got me. But there's still some drink left, you know.
Don't tell me the legendary dragon's concerned over a few drops of alcohol. Okay, from now on, if you're ever thirsty, I'll be the one to pour. When you've been in the business as long as I have, it's nice to finally share a glass on equal terms. And be honest here, would you rather get tipsy with me or Nanba?
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, now you're just fighting dirty.
Damn.
No matter what you boys say, I'm coming with. My town, my rules, and don't forget it.
Seonhee has joined the party.
I'm good.
I should give her some gear. Let's see. Okay. So the betting center, huh?
Evening, folks. Can we ask you guys something?
No.
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
Really?
Hey, Miss Queen of Ichinsho. Your subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. They're also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking day. You gonna give us your money or what?
No.
Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence.
Wow, so impatient.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy for later. For having the most damn fun you've ever had.
Right, and didn't I just say, you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that note, time to take out the trash. Get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
Yeah. Not a loser.
All right.
What? What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Feeling woozy all of a
Kiryu
sudden?
has Ichiban schizophrenia now.
Not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
No, Kiryu's a
You boys can
schizo
talk
now.
nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing. So I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Now we're talking.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
It's my turn.
I won't hold back.
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Here we
Nice.
Now we're talking.
I won't hold back. Hardly a fair
Did you
fight.
really?
Sweet.
You doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
Oh, no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san? What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
Right. Due to Kasuga's influence, enemies will also appear differently in battle to Kiryu. Oh, Kiryu-san. There's this garage nearby called the Romance Workshop. We used to get our weapons spruced up there. Feel like checking it out? The girl who runs this place is damn capable, especially considering how unsupervised this part of town is. Is that another crack at me? I'm not responsible for every block of each show. Besides, this workshop of yours is... Forget it, you'll see. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Sounds good to me. I always found places like that worthwhile.
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor...
Should I open it? Open it.
Been thinking about this from last time. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning. The ultimate gamble, the forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. All right.
Sweet. Oh, hi.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Follow my lead.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're weak.
Hey, that's my money.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Follow my lead. Pretty bold.
Did you really think
Sweet.
Doing better than I thought.
Register to 100 Ichiban in the game next.
Woo! We should relish this moment.
Actually, since I have... Where is it? Assassin.
Huh, only a little boring. There's more where this came from.
That's rad. Learning more every day.
That's rad.
I think I'm getting palpitations.
Woo, let's party. Huh, surprisingly clever. Okay.
Oh yeah, this workshop. Is this it? Yeah. I mean, it should be. The romance workshop shut down. You really didn't know? What? Of course I didn't know. I don't understand. Did she go out of business without us? No. Apparently Waterford got around so far. Some headhunter from America got a cushy Silicon Valley job. If it's any consolation, I hear she's only in it to hone her skill set. She wants to come back someday and make the workshop even better than ever. Wow, that's actually... good for her. Of course, she couldn't just leave the garage full of heavy-duty machinery sitting unattended, so she found people to run it. The people running it now are competent. I occasionally come here myself. However, the lion's share went to some place in Hawaii. So I guess we need our equipment maintained. This is still where to go. Hawaii, you said? Do you think it could be... Small world. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. Well, let's see what they have to offer. PSO2? I don't have a lava geode. I could make this now. Oh yeah, I think this is this one might be I'm pretty sure this was one of the ultimate weapons from 7. Good to know.
Not a scratch. Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
Things are going well.
She spoils Jungi-han.
Mountain of trash. In the middle of the city.
Hey, Kiryu-san, watch yourself.
What's wrong?
You never know what kind of wildlife's hiding in there. I once got attacked by a raccoon at that heap.
Raccoon?
Those are vicious. I barely defended my spot. look for. Figured you'd think I was courageous.
You couldn't just let the raccoon have the trash mountain? All right.
Yeah, I can believe Nanba fought a raccoon once.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I won't hold back. Something wrong?
It's my turn.
Get serious. Okay.
What an eyesore.
I'll take you on.
Watch this. Don't mind me. Cheer!
Follow my lead.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I won't hold back.
Now then.
It's over.
Ooh, nice. That's a KO.
Okay.
All good. Follow my lead. Hardly a fair fight.
Come to Hello Happy Tours. We're running a special campaign at the moment. Please, stop in and see. Hello Happy Tours, huh? Same travel agency Ichiban and the others were using in Hawaii. I don't know they had a Yokohama branch. Come by for all the information on a photo rally event going on now. Hear that? Wonder if they got an Hello Happy room that we could use. That'll be helpful. You're right. Let's go see.
So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my
Yeah,
attention,
I guess I still gotta use
curious.
I can relate.
Hello Happy to change jobs instead of
I don't
Hello
have
Work.
anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are. What about the color of your hair?
Oh, right.
You forgot.
Things are going well.
Damn. Well, thankfully this entire place is explored already, so... Oh damn, that's far. Well, at least the entire map's uncovered. I start to go around and do all these drink links.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Okay.
I should probably help her out.
Don't mind me.
Cheers.
Something wrong? I won't pull back.
Let's do it.
Damn, she steps on people.
Yeah.
You want some?
Follow my lead.
Nice.
It's my turn.
You have a winner. Doing better than I thought. You were a nurse once, right, Nanba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, it works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I'd buy just as much manga. Still, ask me anything about manga from that period. I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. All right.
One way to put it. I already knew that. Wait, I still have these. What the hell? I didn't know they have them in Japan too.
Oh my.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Baseball?
I won't hold back.
Let's do it.
You're not out yet.
Yeah. Watch this. Here's a breather. Cheers.
Oh no, you don't. Ooh, that's what I thought.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And that's the end.
That wasn't so bad.
I'd like to board a train with no destination someday. Go where it takes me.
That might be fun. Want to try it?
Oh, you're in? Sure. Where should we go?
Wait, I thought the point was to have no destination.
Ah, right. Of course. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with directions.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of your character. Decide where you're going, and take your time getting everyone there.
Yeah, I can do that. One thing, though. You're coming with us, Kiryu-san.
Things are going well.
Okay. Oh. Welcome to Aloe Happy Tours. How can I help you book your dream vacation? We're not exactly looking for a vacation today. Do you happen to have an Aloe Happy room here? We've been to your location in Hawaii and found it really useful. Oh, been to Hawaii, have you? I hope you're able to rely on us for all your travel needs. And certainly, our little happy room is just over there. Feel free to use it whenever you like. That's great. Thank you. And photo rally, huh?
Please.
Maybe it's time I change styles. Maybe this is right. How are you meant to choose? How's this? Let's give this a try. Maybe this is right. Maybe it's time I change. Let's give this a try. Not bad. Maybe it's time I change.
Yeah, I also went ahead and unlocked pretty much all the jobs you can unlock.
Maybe this is right. How are you meant to choose?
I don't know about this. There could be a whole new me. Whatever works. This isn't bad. Just find something presentable. Hot stuff. I don't know about this.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
Oh damn, alright.
Opinions? Now, what about I'm not leaving until it's perfect. It gets the job done. Now, what about this with those shoes? Opinions? An important decision. It gets the job done. I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
There we go. Jobs unlocked.
Yep.
Well, we got sidetracked a bit, but we should be able to reach the batting center now.
Travel agency pamphlets. They make me feel like, traveling.
Have anywhere in mind?
Nowhere in particular. Just like...
Actually...
Good to know. Moving up in the world.
Huh, only a little boring. We should relish this moment.
To a big waterfall. I want to go somewhere powerful. Virile. 100-meter waterfall. Now that'd be something special.
Imagine bathing underneath a waterfall like that. 100-meter cascade, cleansing your mind of worldly desires.
I worry that might cleanse me of life itself.
All right.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
I always order the same thing when I eat out. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm worried I'll make a wrong choice.
Understandable. But it's good to challenge yourself. I felt the urge to try something new recently. So I ordered something called Chef's Creative Caprice.
Oh, impressive, Kiryu-san. Sounds funky. How was it?
So terrible I couldn't stop shaking for an hour.
Oh, damn.
Go back.
So, in other words, I was right to be afraid.
Things are going well.
Banan?
I'm getting hungry.
That's a lot of change. Alright. Let's bat. Oh, I'll just stick with regular. Let's go.
All right, here goes. Just watch. I'll send him flying. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, you did it too early.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Shit. Yes.
There we go. That's more like it.
Yeah.
Can I retry that?
Shit.
Oh. Damn.
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san.
Oh, damn. That's
Really
a
outstanding.
lot of bound
How you
points.
holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Seonhee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that.
Yeah.
Besides,
You
we're
fucked
only
up.
on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic.
Oh.
But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, if seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Would be a good idea.
The way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. That's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Seonhee's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, It's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. Then how about we get started?
Kiryu's friendships will deepen as he spends time with his bodies, whether that be in battle, chatting around town, or through casual competition in fun mini games. So don't miss out on any opportunities to grow those bonds.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that.
No, right now at least.
Stuffed myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with
TikTok.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club? I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Sure you were.
And it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women, too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Oh, she's bi?
Right.
Then what a bicon. Soul. Kiryu's awakening can be checked there. Awakening Kiryu's soul, tech, and body by checking off items on his bucket list. As he regains more of his former self, the dragon and Dojima's fighting styles, as well as his resistance to status element and element will become stronger. And the crowd went wild. Exactly. Addressing Kiryu's unfinished business while still time will help restore his will to fight.
You seem preoccupied.
Ah, what's that? Nostalgic sights can reenact memories of the past. The more Kiryu happens to see and remember, the further he awakens. What's up? No, it's just seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic. Oh yeah? Well, I guess it has that look after all. That place isn't bad. Let me take you to my favorite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Alright. You can now take taxis. Probably carrying over all the stuff I unlocked through Ichiban. Oh, cabaret club. I'll go all the cities I visit. Each and every one cabaret club's just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. but the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat, and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things myself, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind of work. I should ask Nanba to join me sometime, though he'll make me promise not to drink. Oh, wait. Oh, 3 tiers. Okay, so instead of personality traits, Kiryu has just these 3. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Let's keep.
Kiryu certainly honked his horn there. Let me open this.
Should I open it? Nice.
Okay.
Somebody.
Tohimi Land. A soapland. Looks closed right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soapland was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. Yeah, she definitely did. Wonder if she reacted hard to ask her that same question.
Ah, that takes me back.
Bet she's be as flustered as I was.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. A deep, unforgiving shiatsu. It works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage. Never done it before, but I know how to apply pressure.
Yeah, I believe it.
Feeling that's a massage I might not recover from.
All right. Well, offers out there.
Aww.
All right.
I'd let Kiryu give me a massage. That's one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore one way or another. That's from Zero. Nothing beats stamina, stamina, and toughness. The perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you get to line your pockets with these guys. But their names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed up. That's my only complaint though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements.
I need to buy more toothpaste. This is too expensive, though.
So, you're not buying any?
Well, the kind I like goes on sale sometimes. I'll wait. I can always go a few more days by really cranking the tube.
That tube's in for some hell. I feel bad for it. Things are going well.
Hey, don't go so fast.
Actually, wait. Oh, well, there's a couple of charging stations. Okay.
Hey, Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Nah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet? Don't tell me. Is that a stack of 10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Well, at least you still have the receipt for it. All right.
Oh, Mahjong. Okay. Should I fight you? Ooh, 32. Shit.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it might be a little too.
No good.
Oh shit. I can't escape.
Yeah. What's the holdup? Watch this. It's showtime. Follow my lead.
Let's do it.
Oh fuck. He's dead.
I won't hold back. Maybe next time.
You want some?
No luck.
Well, I'm screwed.
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Or am I? Shit. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I really should.
I'm alive.
Damn. Oh, they just robbed me. Whatever.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean Saeko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise.
Shocking, isn't it?
I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Seonhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without
Oh,
me.
okay.
So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please. That's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Huh. That was surprisingly easy.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall.
Hmm?
This is Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Hey, Nanchan.
Actually, oh, I got Saeko back. Let's see. Let's do that. Oh yeah, let's do that too.
Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
Should I open it? It opened.
A helmet.
I used to come by here and fish a lot. Custom was to share your... catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good... spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Oh, actually, I actually almost forgot to. There you go.
No kidding. Yes.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
This river is filthy, like the river in Sotenbori. Maybe things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sotenbori, the entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival. The ritzy ambiance is really similar to Kamurocho, but it still has its own allure. It also happens to be the battleground between the Jingguan Mafia and Omi Alliance. There I met Ryuichi Goda and Kaoru for the first time. Guess you could say it was a pretty special place to me. Plus the food's great. Nothing beats authentic Osaka-style takoyaki.
I remember this.
It's a great city, yeah. But it won't ever top Kamurocho. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Don't want to hold off on. Oh wait, I just realized. Yeah, this should be a fun.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichincho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki.
Yeah.
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a
Sweet.
matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
You fell down. You got hurt.
Of course he'd sing Bakamitai.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii. But at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Seonhee, Zachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. More than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
I'm lost. I'm no good at this. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
You were
Seems to
surprised?
me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen? If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose. We're
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I said we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world, go as breaking the world, breaking the rules. See about a night, Anamuchiza, Yageta.
our
Nigiri kabushi na oretachi mo judgment. Da 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 ba ba da ba.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Aw, she idolizes Kiryu.
Yo, Seonhee, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Seiryu Clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Oh, we're getting back to this, huh?
Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Geomijul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo Clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Until he got fired.
So you knew all along.
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together.
Okay,
And
that's odd.
It's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
That's very odd.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Geomijul here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
There's something
What is
else
it with
here.
that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he a former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
And why he knows.
That's one way
And
to
how
make
he
a bucket
knows.
list.
Seiryu Clan
And
HQ
if he
is not
knows.
far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits.
Branch office?
If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. What happened tonight? I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. I can now hang out and survive. What the hell? Damn punks.
Oh.
Oh, it's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. Are you alright? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hiro, president of Part-Time Hero Inc. We'll get you a hero, or my name's not Hiro. Get it? Suzuki. I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before.
Hi.
Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. All heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was, we dealt with practically everything, from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though. So, we've pivoted our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation owes rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger, That's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright, if it was good enough for Kasuga... Whoa, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. On rewards and progress Kiryu's awakening. We currently operate in both Ijincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those two are the biggest hotbeds of trouble. Not Certain Boy, though. That's not in this game, unfortunately. If you start helping out, we'll begin warning you immediately. Thank you. Thank you. He can now perform combo attacks of a nearby ally. I can technically do Nanba Strength Link. Nah. I'll save that. Jeez, $11? Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, I need to stop by here, so...
Let's give this a try. Not bad. How are you meant to choose? Maybe this is right. Maybe it's time I change style.
Just find something presentable. This isn't bad. Whatever works. I don't know about this. Hot stuff. Whatever works.
What's in this season?
Hey, she has idol.
I could make this work. What's the verdict? What's in this? Pretty good. First impressions are... Oh, I'm in love with it. What's in... I could
make her an idol eventually. Actually. Nah, I'll keep her as a boy mate for now.
What's the verdict? First impressions are key.
Okay.
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while since I've been to a festival. Did you ever play at the booths?
Well, it's not like I went all that often. I was pretty good at catching goldfish, though. I would spot a fish that had its guard down and track its movements for a while before scooping it up with a flick of my wrist. I can catch tons of them. However many you want, easy peasy.
Those goldfish don't stand a chance against the valiant leader of the Geomijul, huh? If I ever need to take on some fish, I'll be counting on you, Seonhee.
All right.
Alright. Let's go to sleep for now. Oh, time to get some shut-eye. Let's rest.
Kiryu-san.
Alright, Kiryu-san. If we're gonna meet Shawashiro and Ebina, we'll need to take a taxi. We'll head into the Seiryu Clan's branch office. I could show you the way. Oh yeah, that's right. I unlocked a couple of, but just a couple of, paints and wheels while exploring off-stream. Not much.
We gonna fight?
You know what? I want to try out this part heroes, time hero stuff. Let's go. Ooh, let's do it.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Oh shit.
I won't hold back. Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
A Twitchy streamer.
Right.
You're weak.
Wanna play,
Look at it.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
Really gonna try to put me to sleep, are you?
Follow my lead.
Bike.
Get serious. This is the worst.
Let's do it.
I won't hold back.
Right. It's my turn.
Learning more every day. Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Oh, you're welcome.
See?
Hold on, let me change Kiryu's outfit.
How are you meant to choose? Maybe it's time I change styles. How are you meant to choose?
So level 30 is when I should start switching. After level 30 is when I start switching jobs. In order to get more skills.
I've got some more fight in me.
Anyway, let's go. The Tokyo branch.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop?
Wait a minute.
I'm sure
This
it's
is
hard to
Tojo Clan
swallow,
HQ.
seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
They didn't buy it from Daigo, did they?
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo Clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Good point.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Seonhee, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out.
Yeah, you got this, Nanba.
Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
What the?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu Clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Masafumi Narasaki, Seiryu Clan Lieutenant.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad.
Oh,
How
it
could
could
anyone
probably
not
get worse.
recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
And why is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
That's a lot of men.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu Clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary.
Necessary,
After
how?
all, with the Tojo Clan and the Omi Alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Yeah, especially not arcade games.
You've gotta be kidding me.
So, we're gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades? Oh, yeah. I think his name's Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Glad you got my back. So this is the Tojo Clan headquarters. Was, I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside of the dive building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school.
Ah.
You're saying a Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar? Bold comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling? Well, whatever they are. Just remember this isn't a field trip. Sorry, got swept up in the excitement. Everyone is probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. Okay.
Excuse me.
Kiryu-san, you used to be a chairman for the Tojo Clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short time in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking to Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo Clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Oh.
Actually, yeah. I wondered about that too.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. No. You're thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way were the right ones. Nan-chan. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now as a result of all that. Seriously, and hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. Here we go. We're here. Yeah, but huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him.
It's you.
The situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Right. What's up?
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo Clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Which one?
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
You're excused.
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo Clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now.
Some of it by me.
I don't mean any offense. But you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, Make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I suppose so.
I see the Seiryu Clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Seonhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Geomijul indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them.
It's Bryce, isn't it?
That would be Palekana, a local religious
I figured.
group.
What?
Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island.
Yeah.
Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu Clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from
Kind
that,
of an odd
why'd you
combination,
send
but it makes
Kasuga
sense.
over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu Clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What would you do if Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo Clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu Clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Luckily, there's a taxi right there. Aw, we're gonna go see Kazuma's grave. Nishiki. Yumi. Good old Kazuma.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Oh, you want to know.
My family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Date!
Almost
Hey!
like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Seonhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here.
Back at New Serena,
Speaking
huh?
of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Nanba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
No, he hasn't.
There's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
How about
Welcome
that?
back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Yeah. Ooh. What?
Should I open it? Nice.
All right. Anyway, that's enough for today. I have some time today. Maybe I could focus on some things I want to do. Sure, around town wouldn't hurt. What the hell?
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijin at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
What unfinished business are you hoping to resolve at a cabaret club, Date-san? Only one way to find out, I guess. The Rose Blossom. Oh hey, it's right here. This is the place Date-san told me to find him. Rose Blossom.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
I want to hear this.
Wow, they get into it, huh? Yeah, I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san.
You would?
Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
Uh-oh.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Please don't be calling a Geomijul agent.
God, I'm loving Seonhee in this game.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that.
Okay, but why are we here?
Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised in Morning Glory.
No.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
It's... No. It really is my precious baby boy.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You'd do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi.
He's gotten so big.
What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Ijin women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
I don't think he's focused on that.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem. That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business.
Uh-huh.
You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't
No,
we?
they're drunk.
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
Uh-oh.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
Yeah.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dead, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Huh. Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in?
He really is Kiryu's
Full
son.
of surprises.
Not so fucking fast. Hey, shit dick. Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Ah, Tai-chan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth. This is your fault, scumbag.
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle.
Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
Not if I shit on you first. Not literally, of course.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Wanna play?
Something wrong?
sorry to drag my feet.
What an eyesore. Here we go. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Want some?
Damn it.
This is no way to fight.
Right. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Here's a reward. Wanna play?
Nice.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know, even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown, I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Yes, you do. As Kiryu raises his awakening level, he will trigger life links with Date and his other old friends. Life links can be initiated by speaking to Date at the Harbor Light in the Jincho's Bar District after Kiryu receives a phone call. Awaken the dragon within and see things through to the end. He's a guest. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Oh, good. So, did you get to chat with your friend? Yeah. Our talk made me realize something important, actually. Oh, yeah? Glad to hear it. Anyway, where to next? Huh? Restaurant Row, I'll be expecting you. Don't message me. Something the matter? There's somewhere I need to be. Mind tagging along? Of course not. Let's get a move on then. Can't say I'm not curious. Restaurant Row, huh? Maybe I should drop by. All the way here, huh? Maybe I should eat first. If I do you first.
Well, let's get started. It's
What the?
my turn. Here we go.
What's the hold
Check this out.
Ooh, nice.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Kawakami? You're not her.
Let's do it.
We have a winner.
Okay, now let's eat.
いらっしゃいませ。
You know, I love fast food, because you can get a good meal almost straight away. When hunger strikes, nothing beats it.
Well, if your mind and stomach can spare the time, a sit-down place can be fun too. Otherwise,
Yeah.
every second feels like an eternity.
Speaking of sit-down places, I was out at lunch the other day and...
Seonhee, you go out to eat?
No
I have a
way.
social life too, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's fair. I just couldn't imagine it is all. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, there was one of those spot the difference books next to the menu. I know they're for kids, but I was bored, so I opened it up. The puzzles were way harder than I thought. I wanted to finish it so badly, I completely forgot to eat. By the time I finished solving them all, it was dark out.
You're one of those customers, aren't you?
Okay, so I overdid it. But the restaurant puts them there to keep you entertained, right? Every place should have that.
Maybe. But if they only got customers like you, they probably wouldn't be in business too long, huh?
Thankfully, I don't think there's too many of those.
Nice.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
That was certainly food.
Mm.
Alright. Let's go.
Oh, wow. This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Seonhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy. Each time
Spicy?
I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up
I
as
mean, I
red
know
as a
Koreans
hot
like
pepper.
those spice,
Why
but
not
still.
ask Jungi to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
Right. So while trying to be thoughtful towards you, he dooms everyone else. In that case, why don't I give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry, real what?
It was nothing. I just realized that I need to grab this bestseller and hurry home.
Hmm? Things are going well.
Spicy.
I need the key.
Yeah. I'll register that. Okay. So back here, huh? Nothing in here. Okay. So who's waiting for me?
Hey.
I've got something to take care of real quick. Mind waiting for me? No problem. You sure you'll be okay on your own, though? Want us to tag along? It's fine. I'll be back before you know it. You'd better. I wonder what's up with him. Who knows? That message said they'd be waiting here. It's been a while, Kazuma Kiryu. I'm on. What the hell? Newfound strength. The Yaman Club's beliefs are the strongest in the world, and it's made up of skilled fighters. We've clashed countless times, long as I can remember. They kept hounding me to fight, saying that me being the legendary dragon hindered the clan's claim to strength. You haven't forgotten about us, have you? How could I, when you're this persistent? How'd you guys know I was back? After your retirement, we targeted Ichiban Kasuga, who's been making a name for himself as the new dragon in town. But while we were keeping tabs on him and his flunkies, you showed up, right out of thin air. Surprising, really. To think the dragon would resurge. Couldn't keep yourself away, could you?
Not quite.
I didn't return because I wanted to. Not that it's any of your business. Why, of course it is. In the past, you've insulted the Yaman clan time after time. The fact remains that you are but a thorn in our side. I think this is the first time we fight an Amon as part of the main story. And if you intend on making a comeback, we won't let that slide. Besides, having you roam the streets in your weakened state, guarded by allies, only tarnishes our reputation. Feels like talking to a wall, just like old times.
Kiryu-san.
Didn't I tell you guys to wait? Sorry, we were just worried about you. Who's he? This guy picking a fight with you, Kiryu-san? No need for Kiryu-san to bother with him. If he wants a beating so badly, he'll have to go through all of us. So these are your little friends. How weak you become, Kazuma Kiryu. You once shouldered everything yourself and fought alone. To think you have allies looking after you now. You think strength means not relying on others? Well, putting your trust in someone else takes real courage. Quit shoving your ideology down other people's throats. Keep running your mouth about Kiryu-san, and I'll show you no mercy. Interesting. Let us see just how far the mighty dragon has fallen.
Hope you're ready to start.
Well, let's get started.
Joe Amma. I thought this guy was Shin. Okay. What the hell? 54? Damn. Oh shit.
Hope you're ready.
I gotcha. Now
Sheesh, I'm barely denting him.
Try and stop me.
Got no choice.
Oh, heat action. All right. You're weak, Kazuma Kiryu. Too weak. Both physically and mentally. Is this all you can do? I told you. I'm not the same man I was before. What a bore. Here, how about this? Say I killed one of your precious comrades without awakening your old self?
What'd you say?
What? Our clan's line of work is assassination, you know. It'll be easy for me to sacrifice as many lives as it takes to revive the legendary dragon. Don't you dare lay your hand on them. Looks like you do have some fight left in you. It's time you take this seriously for your allies' sake. I guess some things never change. Now show me your true strength. Show me what these bonds of yours are made of. You better, if you want to protect your friends. I'm on.
Hope you're ready to die. Show me what you got.
So why did RGG use Shinamon's model? There was already a Joamon model in 6. When his hype meter is full, Kiryu can now use Dragon's Resurgence, a powerful skill that allows him to move freely on the battlefield. Hold the right trigger to activate it, then use B, X, and Y to attack until the timer at the top of the screen expires. You can increase the duration of Dragon's Resurgence by strengthening Kiryu's bond to the party. Oh, it's this move! Yeah! Yeah, that's more like it.
Hardly a fair fight. Doing better than I thought.
Essence of the Komaki Master. I won't let you hurt them. Haha, that hit just now. Felt like the ones from the past. Left a mark too, no doubt about it. Looks like the bond you show of your allies is what gives you strength now. You still raring to go? No, I'll leave you be, for now. If you were just a geezer on the decline, I would have killed you here and now. But, you've still got some growing to do. With this bond you and your allies have, or whatever, call it what you will. Should you develop your bonds and grow ever stronger, I'll return to fight you once more. I'll be the one to take you down, not some illness, and I'm sure I'm not alone in that sentiment. Don't you dare forget that. The strength of our bonds, huh? Kiryu-san, are you okay?
Right.
Yeah. And you guys? We're fine somehow. That was a tough fight. Sorry for dragging you guys into this mess. All good. We're used to getting mixed up in stuff. Not like it wasn't any of our business anyway. Huh? They mess with our friend, they mess with us. Right? Right.
Thanks.
Alrighty then. That takes care of that. Come on, let's get going. Seems I got some tough friends. Sweet. Well, I made it through that, thanks to all of them. Still not sure what's waiting for us though. before I head back to Kasuga's place. Maybe I should buy some new gear and make sure I'm ready. 4 stars. Okay. Well, I think I'll stop here for today. I gotta go into class pretty soon, so... yeah, how about that? I'm gonna guess this might be like a kind of like a Zero situation where one chapter I'll play as Kiryu's party and the next I'll play as Ichiban's. But yeah, for now I'll stop here for today. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. This VOD will be uploaded to my post YouTube channel where you can check out my other VODs, and you should subscribe to my main channel. I've got a couple more things to do, meet some buddies of mine. And join my Discord, it's pretty epic. I'll leave a link to it right here. But yeah, in any case though, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.